Hey guys, and welcome to another video. This is something that people have been asking for a while, which is a day in the lifestyle vlog. And to be honest with you, my life is actually not that interesting, but on this particular day, I had a lot of things going on and I thought, why not showcase it all to you? I start the morning with a ride and I also commute home at the end of the day. So we've got a sandwich of cycling activities and I'll show you all the things that happen in between. I'm going to answer all your burning questions. What do I do for work? What's my coffee order? Where do I walk my dogs? What do I wear when I go to work? What do I eat for lunch? So you guys are going to see all of that today. On Thursday mornings, we do a group ride around Centennial Park with my club Pastries.CC. The Thursday morning ride is a bit more of a casual social ride, so it's always a fun one to go to, and it starts at 6:30 at Centennial Park, which means I need to wake up just before 5:30 to make sure I get there on time. We've got a short ride down Pacific Highway over the Harbour Bridge to my office. My commute to the office is only about 5 kilometers, which is nice and short, only takes about 15 minutes. And then from my office to Centennial Park is another 5 kilometers. So all up, the commute to Centennial Park is a little bit over half an hour. By the way, this entire video is going to be filmed on the Insta360 Go 3S. Insta360 very generously sent this to me to try out, but a bit more on that later in the video.
Morning. Morning, everyone. Morning.
We've been running our Thursday morning CP ride for quite a while now, and unless it's raining or there's some crazy act of God, someone will always be there at 6:30 AM to ride with you. If I'm going to be commuting in for work anyway, I might as well get a workout beforehand, and it's always nice to do a social ride and meet new people. On the weekends, I usually ride with the Pain Out Chocolat group, which consists of more of the faster riders. But the Thursday morning ride is a fantastic way to meet members of the other group who ride with Escargot. It's cool to see what people have been up to during the week, a little update on their life and how things are going. We ride laps until 7:15, where we meet up back where we started before heading to the cafe.
Alright, one more time. Is that Mackie Vanderpool? Yeah. Show us the click onto your chest, onto the pendant. There we go. And then horizontal shot as well. Good stuff, man.
For the first time since the start of winter, it was actually quite pleasantly nice outside. I wasn't freezing to death, and I did go get a blanket to wrap myself with, but mainly just for the wind chill. My bagel order remains the same. I'll get whatever the special of the day is. I don't care what it is, I will take it. But my dip of choice has changed slightly. Before I used to get the spring onion cream cheese dip. Right now I'm trying out the hummus dip, which I like just as much. We sit around in the cafe for about half an hour, talk about the just recently finished Tour de France and also about our weekend plans for riding. But alas, we cannot stay here all day. We've got some bread to earn, so it's time to head back in the city to go to work. probably not appropriate to film in the change room, so here's just a little quick montage of me changing into my office clothes. And something that was also kind of interesting is there's a scale in the bathroom, and I weighed myself while wearing all my clothes and I was 64 kilos. So either it needs calibrating or I've actually lost a little bit of weight. By this time it's about 8:30 a.m. and I head up into the office to start my working day. I'm not going to go into too much detail about what I do for work because frankly it's not that interesting for a video like this, but I do consulting on infrastructure projects. My background is in civil engineering. I did a double degree of civil engineering and project management. And I spent a lot of my career working in tunnel related projects, but this project that I'm working on specifically right now is actually to do with energy transmission. My role is almost 100% office based right now. I used to go out in the field a little bit, but I haven't been out the site for a long time and I spend all my day in the office. Personally, I feel quite fortunate to do a job that I enjoy. I like doing it quite a lot. The people I work with I find very interesting and fun to work with. And if it pays for the bills and you can buy a road bike on the side, that ain't anything to complain about. Now this is something that's pretty cool. At 10 a.m. we go for our morning coffee and there's a brand new cafe that opened just across the road. It's called The Naked Duck. If you spend over $10 there, they give this little rubber duck toy. Now initially someone just gave me the rubber duck and I didn't think anything of it, but as it turns out, there's actually a whole collection to collect. I'm absolutely hooked. Look how cute these rubber duckies are. I just need to have all of them.
Hat for sure.
Why am I so overwhelmed?
More adults for that. What do you guys get?
Look how sassy
Funny
this
is.
guy is. And a hat. I'm excited about it.
That's cool. I've only got two now. I've got a hat and I've got the headphones. Have a good day.
Nothing really interesting happened until lunchtime, where I went to the fridge, got out my food and heated it up. Most days I just bring my food from home and I heat it up and eat in the office, but today we're going to do something different. Me and my co-worker Ben, we're going to head down to Barangaroo, which is just a couple of 100 meters away, and meet up with one of our good friends to eat lunch outside. I think it was a bit too windy while I was in the city and I was trying to record this bit here because all the audio is muffled out by the wind. But pretty much what I'm saying is that we're going down to see our friend. I note that Ben and I are wearing almost identical outfits and we have a little bit of a laugh about it. I am sad that I did bring lunch because I would have liked to eat out, but you can't afford an S-Works if you eat out every day.
This is where everyone who works for a bank or financial services goes.
Off Facebook. Meta.
True.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Oh, we'll just block this here.
To be honest, not really.
Red is not very structurally sound.
That'll
I'm a bit
be
nervous.
secret.
The road dog bread.
I'm going to tell you right now, there's going to be juices
God.
coming out.
Did you get home alright?
Alright, so like I said at the start of the video, today I'm filming the entire vlog with the Insta360 Go 3S, which I've been having a lot of fun with. Check this out. So right now I've got it in the pod and I'm going to take it out.
Does it do infinite?
Look at that. A little bit of a camera inception. But what that's really handy for is you can easily take the little pill-shaped camera out of the pod, put it on a magnetic surface, like put it anywhere. You can look at the screen because it connects to it wirelessly. You can frame your shot that way, and then you can just put the pod back into the case to recharge it. So I'm loving all the little features of this camera. I think right now my favorite thing is the ease of use of just doing like vlog style videos like what I'm doing right now. And stay tuned because in an upcoming video I will do a full review of this once I've used it for a bit longer.
Finished off the afternoon doing some work and emails and meetings, and before the workday was over and before I commute home, I'm just going to quickly run over to Cache to see my friend Anthony. This is probably one of the biggest perks of working in the city, is that you might have lots of friends that work close by in the city or even work at shops nearby. It just makes it super convenient to meet up with people for a coffee or during lunchtime, or do things like a bike ride before work.
Alright, last little errand for the day before I get changed and ride home. I'm going to go see my boys at Cache, drop off some gels from our racing
team sponsor Fixed Nutrition, to Anthony for using it on our weekend races and for some training that we're doing. Let's go. Hey! What's up, boys?
What up? What's happening?
Good to see you, man.
Are you gonna film me?
Oh! Oh! How you doing, brother? Let's give some of the goods to Anthony. Tropical fruit flavor drink mix, pear cider gels, lemon sorbet flavor gels as well. These are probably my favorite ones. I know a lot of people like it. A little bit of sweet, a little bit of salty. Gonna see off the CBD, boys.
Adios.
You're finally on the YouTube. You'll finally be on one of the YouTube videos, mate.
Make sure to monetize this video. it's going to gangbusters.
Alright, see you, bro. And now it's time for my commute home. At the start of the video, I told you guys that it's a 5-kilometer commute from my home to my office, but it's actually a little bit different than that. On the way home, it is all uphill. I have to go over the Harbour Bridge and up Pacific Highway. It's quite an interesting commute because the part where you go over the Harbour Bridge is probably the most beautiful ride in the world, but then riding on Pacific Highway is probably one of the worst riding experiences that you can have. There are some side streets that you can take, but it makes the journey a lot longer, and they're not necessarily safer either. You guys get to witness my favorite part of the day firsthand. Here we go. Hello? 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 Come here. Oh, I'm being assaulted. Okay. Oh. Hello? Oh. Yeah. Hello. What do you think? You want to go to the park? Yeah? Let's go. Yeah. Okay. You're happy. Here. It is no secret that I love West Highland White Terriers, and they're not the most common dog, but there are a few around in the area. But we were in for a treat today. When we got to the park, there was 2 other West Highland White Terriers there, and one of them was an 8-month-old puppy who got along really, really well with my 2 boys. They ran around like crazy, rumbled and wrestled, and had a really, really good time playing with each other. That made my day, I think. It's no secret I love West Highland White Terriers, and having 4 of them there all playing with each other and running around, that was hilarious. Come on, this way. What have you bought for us?
KFC.
What, is that more than one box? Chippies. Little snack before dinner. Let's go. This is a full meal. This isn't a snack. This is a full meal. Why have you bought a full meal? Alright, I just got home. The agenda for tonight: cook some dinner, which I may or may not eat after all that KFC. Do a little bit of work because there's a few emails that are bouncing around still. And maybe I'll see if I can edit a video, maybe even this video. That'd be quite meta, filming it on the day and editing it. I think name of the game when you do 2 sports and work full time and try and run a YouTube channel is you got to make the most of all the little bits and pieces of time you have, even at the end of the day. So I do like lazing around a bit, but I think I need to be productive tonight. All right, let's see how much we can get done.
Working too hard. It's pretty quick, but yeah, a bit quicker and more like normal. It's things like maybe 2 or 3 to I think.
While the salmon was cooking in the oven and the rice was in the rice cooker, I started editing a video. After I finished my dinner, I sat back down to keep editing it. I'm the kind of person who wants to just finish everything in one sitting, so I really wanted to finish it off last night, and I ended up staying up quite late to finish that. This day in the life vlog actually ended up being way more action-packed than I thought it would. I can't believe this video is almost 20 minutes long, like what the hell. But I feel like I just added in everything that I thought was interesting during the day, and I even cut some things out. Considering that I woke up at 5:30 AM and the time in this video right now is probably 10:30, I guess it's not a bad effort condensing 17 hours into 20 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed this little insight into my life, got to see what I do on a day-to-day basis, and I hope you enjoyed it. Alright guys, take care and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.